Hey there, welcome back to my channel. One of the biggest advantage to working with YaoLaser technology Luoyang Co Limited, aka YaoLaser, is you get to see our battery module pack assembly line got upgrade from one generation to next generation. So in today's episode, I'm gonna show you the latest generation of our battery module pack production line. So let's go. So over here, this will be our latest generation of the Prismatic battery module pack production line. So I will give you workstation per workstation's introduction. We can come a little closer. Those will be our first workstation is battery cell automatic loading. So this robot arm, we usually use KUKA or ABB or FANUC. So this robot arm will grab 4 battery cell at the same time and then place them on a double speed chain. And also we have this QR code scanner. We'll scan the battery cell's QR code between terminal pole and then those 2 terminal poles and then transfer this information to the MES system. So regarding to the MES system, those monitors on the top, that will be the MES system, will help the operation team to monitor how much module they work on and how much module they still left. Okay, so when the battery cell will be loading onto this double speed chain, the first workstation that will be the OCV testing. So on this workstation, we have like mechanism or testing for the battery cells voltage and inner resistance. We can open this, give you a closer look. After OCV testing, if the battery cell is not meet for the requirements of the mechanism, this will be the NG buffering. Remember that I said this is the latest generation. In the last generation, we have the OCV testing NG buffering area that will be like outside of this workstation, but this will kind of like waste for the space. So for the latest generation, we have this space NG buffering inside of this workstation, so you can use of this space. So in here, that will be the NG buffering of the battery cell. Okay, and then let's move to the next workstation. That will be the polarity detection. So this workstation is called polarity detection. You can come a little closer. So we have like detection pin to test the polarity of the battery cell. And then if the battery cell is not meet for the requirement polarity, we have like grip to flip the battery cell and make sure the formula of the module is correct. Okay, moving forward. For the next one over here, this will be 1 or 2 manually operation workstation where the operator will apply the strip glue on the top of the battery cell. Also, remember I mentioned that YaoLaser is actually Turkey solution for the battery module pack production line. One part of the reason we're providing all the equipment, and also we're providing this kind of little cart. You can actually have all the material, and then have all the computer and any other material to storage on the top of this little cart. And then, okay, back to the workstation. That will be the strip glue applying. And then when the operators apply the battery cell, apply the strip glue on the battery cell, we will enter to the stacking and the pressing workstation this way. I think here will give you a better angle. So this robot arm will grab the 4 battery cell and then to leave on this flat stacking table. So this is kind of like our latest generation of the stacking. Previously generation we have this stacking that will be looks like a pyramid, but I think this kind of design will allow us to have more battery cell and more like battery module at the same time. So this will be the stacking table over here. We can have 4 battery modules at the same time to be stacking, and then those robot arm grab the battery cell and then place them onto the stacking table, and then this second robot arm will grab the battery module finished stacked, and then place them into this 1, 2, and then 2 more in the back. That will be the pressing table. So for the pressing table, what is the meaning for the battery cell pressing? We have each battery cell to be placing in here, and then we will pre-install one steel belt on the bottom of it. You can get closer to here. So operators will have one steel belt on the bottom of it before the battery module enter to this mechanism. And then when this operating finished, it will press the button over here. And then we will change to all of this sign can be into different languages, so you don't have to worry. Pressing the button, and then this mechanism will automatically to pressing the battery into one battery module. And then we'll have operators to install another steel belt on the top of the battery module. And then when battery module is being pressing, this number 2 robot arm will grab this module and directly place them into kind of like the second big part of the module line. So this workstation, that will be how you bind the battery cell into battery module. So we have operators to have a QR code scanning gun, and then scan the QR code of each battery cell, and then binding them into one battery module. And when you have this battery module QR code, you will just stick them at the end plate of the module. Okay, so when this is being finished, so this module will directly enter to this, I think this is terminal pole photography. So this workstation is then designing for the camera will track each battery pole's terminal and generate one coordinate and share with the rest of the workstation. So this is kind of like data feeding to the rest of the workstation. Okay, so after terminal pole photography, Next one will be the insulation detection. The reason we have insulation detection workstation is because we have to make sure all of the connection before this workstation, their connection have like no issues. So that's why we add this insulation detection workstation in here to testing all the battery modules. Okay, moving forward. For the next one, this will be the laser terminal pole laser cleaning. If you look closer, we have one laser, 200 watts laser in the corner over there. That's the corner. And then when the battery module on this tray directly transfer to this position, we have like a laser to clean the terminal poles. We will clean the dust or the remains some electric light on top of the terminal pole. So that is what this workstation is designing for. This area is the operators to assembly the bus bar or the CCS. So this will be, we have like little cart in here, and you can storage your CCS and bus bar over here. The operators will install the CCS or the bus bar on the top of the battery module. Moving forward, after the CCS and the bus bar installation, this will be the laser welding workstation. So for the laser welding, we have all the laser all the way behind this line, so we'll make sure your operator is not gonna get hurt. And then this, we usually have like 6,000 kilowatts, 6 kilowatts. We usually have like 6 kilowatts laser, and the laser brand we most will use like Max, IPG, or GW. And then we will have like 4 nozzles, or 1 nozzles or 2 nozzles to pressing and then do the laser welding of the bus bar or the CCS. Okay, so moving forward. And then for the laser welding workstation, we have one more upgrade. We have this in-time laser welding monitor software. You can actually detection the laser welding, the melting depths and the melting width at the same time. So this will give you more in-time feedback of the laser welding quality. So this is what is this one upgrade. And then after laser welding, the next workstation, that will be the after-sale cleaning, where the operators will stand here and it uses tools or tunnels to absorb or suck all the dust on the welding point. And then moving forward, this will be the EOL testing workstation, where you can have testing the battery module on top of this workstation. Okay, so till this point, that will be the whole line, the module line introduction. And then now you may need to ask how we're gonna offloading the battery module. So when the battery module reach to this workstation, the operator will directly use this crane to transfer the battery module to enter for the pack lowercase. So let's get into the pack line this way. Okay, so here will be the prismatic battery pack assembly line. Here will be the beginning part of it. Oh, and also if you compare the pack line and also the module line, since the module will be like just assembly one battery module, for the pack line sometimes it will require like 4 modules to into one pack. So that's why for the pack line we're using heavy load like pack line. So make sure this will be strong enough for your product. And also all this fixture for the pack one and the module one can be really strong compatible to your different kind of product. And also the turnover time will be less than 3 to 4 hours. Okay, so let's get back to the pack line. So the pack line first workstation, that will be the pack lowercase loading. We'll have like operators manually, or we have like crane to automatically loading the pack lowercase on this workstation. And then for the next one here, we have like QR code scanning gun to scan the QR code, and then we will have like operators to clean the pack lowercase. And then for the next one, and then we will have like install some of the components of the pack lowercase. And then here that will be, remember that I said when it's the offloading part of the module line, the operator will offloading and then transfer the battery module to in here. So here will be the workstation before module to enter pack line. This will be operator will automatically apply the glue on the top of the pack lowercase. You can get closer look. Here is our machine to automatically apply the glue on the pack lowercase. This will be the glue. This is the automatic glue applying machine. And also here is the machine over here. Okay, so after the pack lowercase is applied for the glue, battery module will directly transfer through this crane, the module line's crane, by this, and then to enter the pack lowercase directly. That's why we designed the line like this. It will save like a lot of time for the operator. And then here, this workstation will be the module loading, and then we will have operator to fixing and then install the rest of the components of the pack. And then this will be insert the pack lowercase, and then also we have installed the high voltage wire and also the low voltage wire, and then the communication and also the fire detection. So those parts, that will be this workstation's designing for. And then for this workstation, that will be the EOL of the battery module. So we have like EOL cabinets over here, and then this will have like this 2 connection wire directly connect to the battery pack, and then we'll detect for the voltage and then disconnect or any other things. And also here we also have like different kind of like testing equipment area. And then move forward. This will be the air tightness. This will be the air tightness testing of the whole pack. This is how we're gonna do the testing. And also here, that will be the charge and discharge testing area. We have like charge and discharge testing equipment cabinet over here. We sometimes use like Repower, and also we are using like TechPole as well. So they are also really good brand for the charge and discharge. So after the battery pack is being testing for the charge and discharge, those will come to the last workstation. That will be the pack offloading. So in pack offloading, we're also use this crane we have like kind of like a host to transfer the battery module pack, to transfer the battery pack onto this tray. And then we will have like a little cart or electric cart to transfer the pack all the way to outside of this line. So we can actually look over here because we have some final products outside. So when the battery pack is being transferred, it will directly transfer to this section. So here that will be the area for the operator to assemble the battery pack into cabinets or containers. So those are the area so to assemble the energy storage cabinet. We have like, and also for this one, our line can be compatible with air cooling and also liquid cooling at the same time. So you can see over here, those are the air cooling, and the inside of the cabinet, that will be the liquid cooling. So I think those will be our battery module pack production line latest upgrade. So if you're interested in our line or you want to have more questions, please feel free to send me a message. I'm listing my email address and my WhatsApp number over here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi there, welcome. Hi there, welcome. Okay. Hey there, welcome back to my channel.